Hello, everyone. In today's coding interview guide, we are tackling a classic hard problem, merging sorted linked lists. This is a very popular question at top tech companies, and while it sounds intimidating, the solution is actually quite elegant once you understand the pattern. Let's start by understanding exactly what we are asked to do. You are given different linked lists. The important part is that each of these individual lists is already sorted in ascending order. Your goal is to combine all of these separate lists into one single, massive linked list that is also sorted from smallest to largest. The first approach that might come to mind is the brute force method. It's simple. We just take every single number from all the lists and dump them into a big array. Then, we use a standard sorting algorithm to sort that array. Finally, we build a new linked list from those sorted numbers. While this works, it's inefficient because sorting a large dataset from scratch takes a lot of time, specifically big O of n log n. So, how can we do better? The key insight lies in the fact that our input lists are already sorted. This means the smallest number in the entire dataset isn't hidden somewhere in the middle. It has to be at the very front, the head of one of our lists. We don't need to search the whole pile, we just need to compare the current heads. The problem is, if we have a lot of lists, comparing all their heads one by one is slow. This is where the min-heap or priority queue comes in to save the day. A min-heap is a data structure that acts like a magic box. You can throw numbers into it, and it will efficiently keep the smallest number at the top, ready for you to grab. It handles the comparisons for us instantly. Let's visualize this. First, we initialize our min-heap by taking the head node from every single one of our lists and pushing them into the heap. The heap automatically organizes them. In this example, even though we put in 1, 1, and 2, the heap ensures a 1 is at the top, ready to be picked. Now the loop begins. We pop the smallest node from the heap and add it to our final result list. But we can't just leave the heap empty. We go back to the specific list that the node came from, take the next node in line, in this case, the number 4, and push it into the heap. We repeat this cycle until all lists are empty. There is another optimal way to solve this, which is the divide and conquer approach. It works just like a tournament bracket or merge sort. Instead of merging everything at once, we merge pairs of lists. Then we merge the results of those pairs, and so on, until only one list remains. This is also very efficient. Let's talk about performance. Both the min-heap and divide and conquer approaches give us a time complexity of big O of n log k. N is the total number of elements, and k is the number of lists. This is much faster than the brute force method. The space complexity is big O of k, because our heap only ever holds one node from each list at a time. To wrap up, remember that merging multiple sorted lists doesn't require resorting everything. By using a min-heap to efficiently track the smallest current nodes, we can stitch the lists together in a single clean pass. It's a perfect example of how choosing the right data structure makes a hard problem easy. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.